How's it, my chickens? Welcome to season 2 of Charlize's Fashion Corner. This time for Africa. I really do apologize for my long absence over this past period, but you know what? The Zimbabwean government really needed help clearing landmines, but that's over and done with now. And I'm back in Glasgow, and I thought, what better way to kick off the season with a few of the new queens that have reached the scene so far. My first casualty to kick us off this season is the fabulous Beverly McQueen. I honestly want a miniature version of this queen. And no, darling, that's not a read about your size. I literally want a figurine of Beverly. Think Barbie meets werewolf, and you'll come somewhere close to what he resembles. Now, you know, I really think that Alexander would have loved his namesake. However, I'm just hoping that Beverly has a little more longevity in her. Beverly, my love, you are getting a well-deserved lacquer. Well done, baby. There's only one queen that we can hold responsible for birthing the organism that is Bellamy, and that's Rijazzle. But in her defense, she does like to take on charity cases, and it is a noble cause, most of the time. I mean, Bellamy's character is basically based around a pot leaf. You know what? If her talent was as high as her buzz, she would be far more interesting. Bellamy, my darling, it's a cuck. Now, the last time I saw Thistle Sweet, I really felt that she was serving me some Real Housewives of Gala Shields. She's from where? Oh, well, in that case, then Gala Shields is a compliment. Darling, you know, the one thing that I think you could benefit from is a Pinterest account. I'm sure you've got a secret sense of style hidden away there somewhere, darling. But unfortunately, this time around, it's a cuck from me. The next performer that features in this episode is actually, hold that thought, Beverage! Donkey. My next casualty may not be a queen, but he certainly is worthy of my attention. I'm talking about Volcanic Ash. If you haven't seen the semi-naked, ductile ex-circus boy perform, then you must have been living in the 3-month abyss known as Menergy. This guy is fantastic. The things he can do with his hoop will make your mind boggle and your eyes water. To be honest, I often find myself wishing I was wrapped around his waist and thigh deep in his ring on a nightly basis. Oh. I'm sorry about that. I just had to go and relieve myself. But anyway, Volcanic Ash, obviously, it's a lacquer. That brings us to the end of this first episode of season 2. But before I go, I'd just like to share with you a little piece of advice. You all know the phrase well. It's from our Queen RuPaul. If you can't love your houseboy, your maid, or the gardener, then how the hell are you gonna love yourself? Bye bye, my chickens. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe.